Today we are going to create an artwork inspired by Reggie Laurent. Okay, so Reggie was born in Chicago but now lives in Atlanta, Georgia. He is self-taught, which means he didn't go to college to learn how to be an artist. He taught himself. He is a contemporary artist, which means he's alive and working today. His work is abstract, which means it doesn't look like a house or a tree or a person. He focuses on colors and shapes and lines. Look at the artwork in front of you now. What shapes or types of lines do you see? And Reggie Laurent always starts with a black canvas, which is kind of unusual. Most people start with a white canvas. And I just wanted to share this quote about his work. I paint by intuition and by listening to the painting. I also think that my childhood in Chicago and New Orleans had a major influence on my work. The Chicago skyline and Mardi Gras back in the day in New Orleans are something I will never forget. People think that my work looks like an overhead shot of a busy city. I am sure the colors are derived from the floats, beads, and the kaleidoscope of colors Mardi Gras offers. So that's what he had to say about his work. So let's learn how to make a piece of artwork inspired by him. So in your folder, you're gonna have a black piece of paper, 3 pieces of colored paper, and you're also going to need your pencil, a glue stick, and some scissors. So Reggie Laurent uses both organic shapes and geometric shapes. So geometric shapes are things like circles, squares, triangles, rectangles. All right, so I want you to draw one geometric shape on each piece of paper. I'm gonna just use the corner of this piece of paper to make a triangle. So if I cut off that corner here, let's see. I'm gonna make that one a rectangle by just drawing a line. Okay, so now I've got 3 geometric shapes, a circle, a triangle, and a rectangle that I can cut off. Now we're gonna do some organic shapes. Now organic shapes, ones that are found in nature, they don't have rules that tell you how to draw them. They're always different. So these can be really fun to draw. So here, so I like to just kind of take a line for a walk and go around. Okay, so there's one organic shape. Okay, you know what, for this one, I'm gonna draw in my marker so you guys can see it better. Okay, seriously, they can look like anything. Okay, so there are 3 organic shapes. Okay. All right, so now I want you to go back and you can either choose to do another geometric shape on your paper, on each one of these papers, or or an organic shape. Okay. Okay. All right, now that I have 3 shapes on each piece of paper, I am gonna start cutting them out. of my shapes cut out, I can start deciding where I want to glue them down on my paper. So I like to arrange my shapes before I glue them down. So I can see where things are gonna fit. And I can see that I have a lot of big shapes, but I have not a room for all of them. So I might go ahead and cut a couple of my shapes a little bit smaller so I can fit a few more in once I have a composition that I like. And the other really great thing, you can take like scraps from shapes that you've already cut out and add those in too if you want. Okay. I feel like I need like one more little blue shape. All right. So there I've got a composition that I like, and I can start gluing each piece down. I'm gonna use my glue stick. The one thing I will say is, so I drew with pencil on this side. This is the side I want to put glue on because I don't want to see that pencil. I want to make it look nice. So I'm gonna pick up one shape at a time, put some glue on it, put it back down. There, then I can remember where each shape is supposed to go. Okay, so I put the glue on the side with the pencil marks. Okay, or marker marks in my case. So I'm just picking up one shape at a time, and you don't need a ton of glue on this, okay? Just go over it. Okay. Again, glue on the side that I drew my shapes on because you don't want to see those pencil lines. It's much nicer when you don't see them. So before you start gluing, go, is this the side I drew on? Or is this, oh, this is the side I drew on. So this is the side I am gonna put glue on. All right, and I flip it over and glue it down. So again, I'm putting glue on the side with the pencil marks. Flip it over and I glue it down. The other thing I'm going to point out is I'm not overlapping shapes. I want to leave space in between the shapes. So don't overlap your shapes. So they should not touch. So this one, there's marker on side, no marker on this side. What side should I put the glue on? Side with the marker. Okay. Just trying to get this little tip to stay down. All right. Okay. So there I have the base of my collage using both geometric and organic shapes in it. So at this point, gonna be done for today, but we are going to put another layer on top of this next class. So what I want you to do, there's still a lot of great paper here. Don't throw it out, okay? Put this in your folder along with your finished collage, okay? And we'll find out what we're doing next week.